Hey there, Germain Lussier here, senior reporter for Gizmodo and io9. Matt Reeves' new film, The Batman, is unlike any Batman movie we've ever seen. It's more of a detective procedural than a superhero movie. Law and order blended with horror featuring costume vigilantes. This is a Batman story told with a commitment to reality which instantly distinguishes it from all their films featuring the character. And it works incredibly well, with one big exception. The Batman picks up with Bruce Wayne, played by Robert Pattinson, 2 years into his time as the Caped Crusader, when a mysterious new villain named the Riddler, Paul Dano, starts killing famous officials around Gotham City. At each crime scene, the Riddler leaves a card addressed, quote, to the Batman, and so Jim, not yet Commissioner Gordon, played by Jeffrey Wright, brings Batman in to help. Which, yes, kind of makes the Batman a superhero version of Seven, with Batman as Brad Pitt, Jim Gordon as Morgan Freeman, and the Riddler as Kevin Spacey. Batman and Gordon go from brutal crime scene to brutal crime scene, looking for clues and solving riddles, each of which compounds this growing mystery of the Riddler's motives. That story brings in the likes of Selina Kyle, played by Zoe Kravitz, the Penguin, played by Colin Farrell, Carmine Falcone, played by John Turturro, and others, all of whom, like Batman, are still at the beginnings of becoming the DC characters we know and love, which even leads to a few funny scenes in an otherwise dark film. Then, the movie goes beyond the comic book mystery to tackle issues like economic privilege, government corruption, gun violence, and, of course, with Bruce Wayne, parental relationships. Overall, there's a lot going on beside it just being a Batman movie, all of which works even better thanks to the performances, which are fantastic across the board. The movie looks gorgeous, and Michael Giacchino's score is a gut-churning, excellent accompaniment to the action, which itself is a great blend of practical work and subtle visual effects. Seriously, for 2/3 of this movie, you can barely even see what's been tweaked with visual effects. They're that good. That 2/3 thing is the problem, though. Once the Riddler's case reaches its conclusion, the movie doesn't. It keeps going. And Reeves tacks on a third-act action set piece that would fit in with almost any other Batman movie. But given how unique this Batman movie is up to that point, it feels like a betrayal to everything else that's come before it. It doesn't fit. The scene on its own is cool and exciting, but looking back, you leave the movie thinking that it just missed the mark. Nevertheless, for the most part, The Batman is an engaging and entertaining movie. It's not the rousing, over-the-top, exciting superhero version of the character we remember from Tim Burton or Christopher Nolan's films, but it shouldn't be. This is Matt Reeves' Batman, and though he doesn't completely stick the landing, there's little doubt we'll get to see more of his Batman in the future, and we can't wait to see where he goes from here.